All right, folks, welcome to Falcor's Place over in the yard. And by the yard, I mean this is a guildmate. So this is my neighborhood. Yay. Well, let's see what we got here. We've got, we're using the orca structure, and kind of a rare thing. We usually don't see like the large attachments. Usually people try to like skin it or make it into something else. But in this case, Falcor doubled down. And use like some of this cool temple stuff to embiggen the place with more structures and things like that. So let's take kind of a closer look at stuff. It's kind of funny because we teleport here, but then the house is kind of rotated, so we're kind of like taking a look around. So we've got blacksmithy stuff, we got places to nosh and eat. Bins are empty, all the food's out, heated up and ready to go. So we're ready for a party. Right over here, we have another trellis that is hosting a hot tub, baby. We got our hot tub. We got some foods that's chilling right there. The tall folk can grab drinks for us. Appreciate it. Thank you, because I'm mighty short. It's all good. But yeah, a nice, cool beach party that we have right here. I dig the troll sculpture. I'm sorry, the troll overhang. That, again, it embiggens the place, gives it a lot more volume. It's very, very imposing. When you take a look at it, like from all the way down here at the beach, giant Sam right over here. Some alchemy goodness going on, and with a little bit of greens under the trellis. Anything back here? Just a little bit of lag spike, that's all. Just some lag spikes. No big deal. And then notice how the pathing takes us over to the dock area, because it has, so it'll give that kind of a sense of ownership. Like, yo, this is my real spot. And now we're going to portal our way in. So yeah, we are, nice. So we are definitely portaled in to like this entirely new, the sun, entirely different spots. Things got darkened up just right now. Very cool. So we got this whole mysterious vibe going immediately. Now, right through there is a door. Right through here is a secret. And I think I want to hold off on the secret for now. I think I'm going to go this way first and see what sorts of things there are to explore. So nice and dark that you're able to, from here. Hopefully not super, super dark for you guys, but it is, it is what it is. We first walk into the secret lab, torture stuff. Experimentations, dedications to our homie, to our dark lady, studying and plans and more torturing stuff happening. Dude, Falcor's pretty dark. Now think about this. He's usually just like this happy paladin, but now I see the truth. Yeah, more plans. Ooh, and even a comfortable spot for some vampire stuff. Who doesn't love vampire stuff? Yeah, lots of evil studying. Like cool setup here, because it's thanks to the vaulted ceiling that you're able to just have a lot more flexibility if you wanted to create these kinds of like upper lofts or additional spaces. Because it adds more space, but two, it lowers the ceiling by just a little bit. It's still really high. Like here I am. You still have lots of space above me and everything. But it helps to tighten the space and make each room feel like it's got like that much more value to it. So there's that stuff over there, but I feel like there's a clickable thing here too. Okay, there's a lot going on. How should I do this? I think I will go through here this time. So we go through the secret shelf. Some kind of random fixins over here. There's a portal that'll take us over there too. Okay, this is interesting because we're led through this fountain. Usually people use it as a climb or something like that. But in this case, we have like this, it's being used as like this different structure. We're going to go past like some of this clutter over here. Overhead stuff to protect us, but then let's go through this dark portal again and see where this takes us. It takes us. So this feels like a total warband kind of thing, because we're kind of zipping to all these different places now. This is cool. So here it's all rocked up. Check it out. So, you can kind of see the grass below, but you know, we got the feel as if we're like inside a cave of sorts. But we got like these different colored rocks and structures and whatnot. You know, kind of a high ceiling, but we got some green spilling out. Like we're coming out of like this Niffin area. Yeah, because you saw all the Niffin things out there. So we climb these walls-ish. Yeah, they look like walls that we're climbing up. And that, oh, okay, so we're outside. And we're like really, so we got like this kind of illusion of being like, oh, pretty far up. Place to sit, hang out, enjoy some brews and, oh, dude. Oh, that's good. Oh, that perspective is on point. Check it out, dudes. So I'm up here and I'm lording over the rabble below. That's so good, dude. There's the train. Come on, train, run your thing. Yeah. Okay, that's really clever. That's really, really clever. This is like a really solid perspective view here, because we got like we got some good elevation. I don't want to drop down because that might be weird. We got some good elevation, and then yeah, just down here, that's so good. There's like water back there. Things are flying. Got some activity over there. It's like a whole town. Wagon. One beat up wagon right over there. One little gazebo. Yeah, that's really good. So, oh, there is stuff down here. Okay, so let me. All right, so we climb down, and all of a sudden we're Godzilla. Yeah. All right, I'm hugely impressed by that sound. Yeah, it's not even that far. Not even that far up. So yeah, let's walk through and check out all the coolness. So we got like the full pond and everything. Trees going, some Niffin stuff. There's wild aminals. That's adorable. Oh, there's multiples of them. Oh, snap. All right, so you got a whole lion den. That's cute. That's very cute. So we go across here. So it's just like water stuff. Yeah, really good. Really, really good, dude. Yeah, that was just one of those like, ooh, yeah. And this is like, oh, that's adorable. That's adorable, dude. Oh, hey, there's a Miss Murgle right down there too. Of course you gotta have like a little like Murloc hut, and then you gotta have like a whole bunch of them or something. Yeah. All right. What else is going on in this little village? Just like little things here. Foods. Wherever our imagination takes us. I don't think there's anything down here, right? Yeah, just a bunch of trees and whatnot to help dress the spots. Yeah. Really clever. Smart stuff, dude. Now I just got to get back up. We can do it. I believe. Almost there. Yep, promise. Wait, is there like an actual clicky thing? I don't know if there's a clicky thing here. Oh, almost. Maybe. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Ha ha. See? Jump puzzle. Not champion, but jump puzzle person. Hell yeah. All right. That was cool. That was a really cool spot. All right. So got a lot of places to explore, but you know, I think I want to, okay, I'm not going to backtrack. I'll make sure that I return back to that secret room that we found when we first entered the spot. So like, here's that upper loft. Here's the path that'll take me to the next area. Gnarly little thing here with the shaman ball under the void trellis. Ooh. And then we got some big tree action. So we're going up a built-in stairwell room, but it's also like, you know, darkened up. You know, we have like these sphere screens set against the walls and everything. So, you know, we're still inside a place. But you can see like there's like a lot of added structure by using not just the stone floors, but also the walking stones. So some people are crazy and they'll just use big old boulders all over the place. They're insane. Some folks are more practical and they'll use something like this without having to worry about various clipping and whatnot. Yeah, cool stuff with the trees, and it's also been dressed up. You know, we have like what might be a wine thing. Yeah, it could be a wine thing that's there to kind of contain the tree. But let's climb up. You know, we have the moon wells that are providing like a little bit of light. I really like this here. So this looks like an upside down tree to kind of like thicken the spot. But then they added, you know, but Felker added growth here to otherwise obscure like whatever would be like a flat structure, or if it was like semi-transparent, if it was like kind of bugging out. You know, and then we'll climb past the banner. Yeah, I really like that touch there. It's a good way to add volume without actually adding more tree. Like here's another cool example of like proper rock setting, you know, but to have that dressed around the cherry tree. Some priest fountainy things. Like here's like towards the top of the tree. We're also at the top of the stairwell. You know, so we go up like with a one level. But the way that this tree reaches, it's cool because it reaches like, you know, pretty much every part of the room. Right up here, some extra growth. I guess the book is full of spores. Just spawn a whole bunch of extra greens. All good. And then check it, you know, like just night and day, boom, total shift. You know, now we go into like Night Elf land. So to me, this has like a very much like a big warband vibe. Lots of stuff going on. There's Falcor themselves. What are they playing as? Playing as an evoker. Right on, dude. And a special chair. See, this is like the peaceful reading chair where it's like, yo, kids, family, shut up. Papa's gonna read now, okay? Or they can like gather around and read, but there's no carpet here. So it's like, no, this is a private spot. Get away. These are my books. Don't read them. No touch. Y'all do your own thing. That's why I have a job, so I can provide for you. But when it's my time, I'm just, okay. Now I'm just overthinking. But yeah, we do have, but this feels like family spot. You know, you got like lots of places for folks to sit, whether it's friends, family, loved ones, etc. But everyone can hang out in the dark. What's also interesting here is that we have like some different shaping here. Like things are kind of like closed off with the walls here. And it does appear to be like a complete room. So part of me is thinking like, oh, there's like, you know, might there be something behind it? I don't know. But it also could be just an L-shaped room. But I think it's not, so. All right, so right in here, dining room. Room for 6, huge fire to like warm us up, keep things nice and toasty. And what do we got? Oh, cheese and crackers and honey. Sounds hella good right now, man. So I'm starting to kind of lose my sense of orientation here, but I think we're kind of like going backwards into like a room that we were, actually, yeah, here's this room, a bedroom. Actually, I totally lost my sense of orientation. Hold on, let me see if I remember where I'm at. So there's that right there, and then I went across here. This is okay. This is like a different room altogether. Okay. Yeah, very intense layout. So bedroom. We got booksies of all sorts. Bit of storage. Got Reptar over there. Hey, what's up? Working storage. Right along here though. Interesting bed setup. Because it's like right next to a door. Plus an alarm thing. With which to smite enemies. Oh. So I think this is where we ran into some walls, because notice how we're seeing like the ceiling clips. So we have a not so secret place for some Xalatath stuff. A little bit of Diablo things, a little bit of dragon stuff. Yeah, very much I guess this is like kind of the draftier spot. But a little bit of everything actually. Troll stuff, Xalatath, filigree, dragon things, plus the mirror and all that. A man of complex tastes. Let's go through here to the bathroom. Pretty ourselves up. A reminder that Dracthyr are definitely taller than Blood Elves. Place to rinse off. Oh, and a nice full shower. Boom. With a lock on it. To make sure you're nice and showered. Or that no one gets in your way. And then we have, unmistakably, arcane toilet paper. And a place to potty. Heck yeah. Alright, so, like I said, pretty intense layout, because there's like lots of like little windy bits here. But it's still very well shaped. Yeah, big place. Big place. So now I believe we're going to go through the shroud and into, So now, yeah, all sorts of like cultural blending that's happening here. You know, because you can see like, I've seen this used like in multiple places. Some people will buy a whole bunch of these to like make like big like walls and structures and whatnot. Here, just a grill, you know. We got food happening here. Like check out the stove. You know, it has this sort of it has this really cool put together look where we have stuff cooking inside the grills, fires are going, everything's going at once, but it's okay because this is a pretty intense blower, sucking everything up, preventing things from getting a bit too stuffy. Otherwise, it's the kind of stove that you have for like grand kitchen. You're going to be cooking for a ton of people. If you have every burner going. Like right now, it's in Thanksgiving mode. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on here. Otherwise, we got our semi-dry pantry, and of course, the most important stuff, the coffees. Absolutely. Sitting good. But now we happen to be at the top of another stairwell room. All right, I think we're going to start making our way down, right past Mephisto. Right past some priest stuff and some engineering branding. Ooh, gotta click. Yes. It's like my fidget spinner. Like, you gotta click it. More celebrations with the Void Well, the War Table, Death Knight stuff. Kind of a little practice area. And then right back here, I think this is like a place where we like kind of backtrack from. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because here was the entrance. So I think we actually made our way all the way around. And then through this shroud, we have battleground stuff. Battleground stuff, more trains. Oh, this place is huge. And one extra bedroom. Interesting. One extra bedroom for like some void stuff, but we got that rugged look. We have this nice fusion of the rugged look plus the brick walls and everything. So it's like a, has the human vibe, but it's a nice fusion of cultures. I mean, this whole place is a big fusion of like everything. So this is a like the definitive warband house. There's a lot going on. Lots of strong themes when we get to them. Clear fell stuff, void things, night elf stuff. Like it's a big mental investment when you get into it. So like here's like where all the blood elf and draconic stuff is happening. We go around. It's like bedrooms and all that, and a potty. Did I miss anything, Falcor? I know there were a couple of hidden doors that we navigated through. And then there's that shroud, and then here we are at the entrance again. Got it all, yeah.